Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is your judicial candidate, Mark Clayton, for Tarrant County Criminal Court number 7. And I am unfortunately having to bring you Make Your MarQ Monday on a Wednesday because life is crazy. So let's dig in. We're going to talk about non-disclosures today. Remember, last time we talked about expunctions, which completely seals arrest record. While a non-disclosure, it limits the information that can be seen or who can see it, but it does not completely destroy it or seal it down to the arrest. A non-disclosure will always be able to be seen by government agencies and law enforcement, but anybody else that's doing a criminal history search generally will not be able to see these, and you don't have to disclose it. So, in order to get a non-disclosure, generally, you would need to have some sort of deferred probation. And we'll talk next week about ways to get a non-disclosure, even on a conviction. But today, we're going to talk about deferred probation. A deferred probation is where you plead guilty on a case. But the court does not find you guilty at that time. They defer a finding of guilt and place you on a probationary period. Now, if you successfully complete that probation, then the case will show dismissed. And once that happens, you're able to come back and get a non-disclosure. But there are a few caveats. So let's say you're on probation for case A, and this is a 1-year probation. 6 months into that probation, you pick up a new offense and you get more probation or you take some jail time. Well, that knocks out your opportunity to get a non-disclosure on case A. But if it's deferred probation on case B, then maybe if you don't get a new case, you can get a non-disclosure on that case. Also, you can never have been convicted of a sex offense, murder, capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, trafficking, injury to a child, elderly, disabled, endangering of a child, family violence. That is huge. If you have a family violence finding, you cannot get a non-disclosure, and stalking. There are some time limits and waiting periods that goes along with this. So we're going to have to dig into this, and it may take a couple of weeks. I do want to keep these videos short, so I'm going to cut it off there for now. Come back next week for Make Your MarQ Monday and learn more about non-disclosures.